Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Monday, April 4th. This is David and I will be taking a look at Tesla with you this evening. This is a name that we've been watching. Well, we watch it pretty frequently, but we've been paying close attention as it has found support, right, last month here at the 7.91 and 17-cent Voodoo Fire line. And generally when you find support there, particularly if we then find support at the intervening tree lines, we're going to make our way to the next fire line, this one at 1080. And we've had free videos over the past several weeks talking about the target of 1080, and I just want to keep following this along with the Voodoo Lines roadmap, because notice we did climb then above that 1080 level, right? Spent several days above there, and we did dip a little below late last week. But notice that while we were doing that, all we were doing was consolidating and forming a squeeze. This is one of our favorite trades, right? Is a squeeze combined with the Voodoo Lines. Now, there are a few ways that we use this. One way is that if we squeeze close to a Voodoo Lines target, we're going to look for the squeeze to release in the direction of that target. But when we've been heading up like this as we have and consolidate above an important level, then we're often going to look for that squeeze to release to push us in the direction of what has been the trend. That's what we saw today when we achieved the next target. You can see if I get rid of my chicken scratch here that we ran right into this 1148 Voodoo snow line. Now, this is not the place that we want to initiate. We want to look for either one of two things. Either getting above 1148 and finding support, which would keep us on track for higher targets, or a pullback that finds support somewhere above that 1080 level and turns up. That also would keep the focus on the upside. Solidly breaking that 1080 fire line, well, that would be less bullish. And any sustained weakness below that level would require us to wait for a little bit before we felt like we gained our bearings again. But for now, it's acting bullishly and holding above that fire line 1080 key level does continue to make the upside now a focus, where a week or two ago it was just an upside target. Now, we can add these Voodoo tree lines in between, or sorry, these Voodoo skylines in between, and those are levels to watch for possible support on a pullback. Again, if this is just straight up bullish, finds support above 1148, then we're going to keep looking directly upward. So I hope you found that useful here this evening, and I will see you at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me